Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games and welcome back to more Robotics Notes Elite. Last time, cat ear mode happened. And it was flippin' hilarious, and my mind went overboard when I saw Frau in the cat ear made outfit. I'd say that out of all the girls in Robotics Notes, Frau is my most favorite, so that's why my mind went overboard. I mean, while I love all of them, Frau is definitely my most favorite. And I find her to be like the Thetis analog in this game. And while with Steins Gate, Thetis is my most favorite girl, so I seem to gravitate towards those types of characters, the more outlandish types of characters. And both Thetis and Frau are definitely like that, I'd say. And just seeing every girl, except for Juna, in the cat ear made outfit. I keep wanting to say cat ear mode, but cat ear made. It's like I have to pause and say the right thing for a second there. But yeah, the cat ear made was just amazing, and seeing all the girls except for Juna in those outfits just was so funny and surprising. Threw me for a loop, definitely. But I assume that at some point we'll run into Juna in one as well. Anywho, let's get back to it here. And last time I didn't even notice until I had posted the video that all the girls in the background, like here, are all wearing cat ear made outfits. I didn't even notice. I honestly can't believe that I didn't notice. What is this statue here? I kind of want to examine it. Actually, now that I say that, Man from the Sea statue. It's like, it would be even more hilarious if some of the guys were also in cat ear made outfits. Yeah, like Subaru. Can I not examine the board here? Nope. Only the Man from the Sea statue. Oh, and there's another girl there. I can't get a full view of it. Darn it. So in between recordings, I did look up a spoiler-free guide from kittykitty.basada.com. And it had mentioned something about this statue here. This... Whoops. Oh, my current location. I didn't mean to do that, but gave me a trophy nonetheless. Anyway, the guide did mention this statue, but I don't think this is at the point where I need to select it. I don't think, but Mippo Minato Park. Okay, that's where I am. Battle Robots venue. Gift shop center. Nishinomote Harbor, a ferry terminal. That's where we started the game. A high-speed vessel. Kind of hard to read it. Kind of small font. Vessel Toppy? And rocket counter. Okay. Not much to look at right now. Oh, there we go. That's easier now to read. It's like if I just zoom in. I don't think. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to check real quick if there was any updates to Tweepo. Not yet. After walking for a while, Yashio-kyun turns around to face me.
そういえば橋田さん、免許は
I imagine he does?
そりゃそんくらい持ってるけど
Only rarely needs a car living in Tokyo, but after having my daughter, I went and got a license anyway. A smart move. It's probably better as a father to be able to drive. Yeah.
やっぱ種子島中を見回んなきゃいけないんかな
Though it's a small island, there are about 60 kilometers between the northern and southern shores. It takes a lot of energy to travel from edge to edge.
どうでしょう。君島港の性格からして人の多いところに仕掛けて楽しんでる可能性が高い気はします。
I mean, I'd say he's right on the mark by saying this.
なるへそ
He definitely seems to take pleasure in seeing people go crazy. Yeah, causing a panic, like he did last night.
そういやヒントを出すって言ってたけど
He did.
あいつの狙いがわからない今はそれを頼りにするわけにもいかないでしょう。
That is a good point, yes.
結局自力でジオタグを探して回らなきゃいけないっつうことか
I mean, we were on our own in the first game with finding the Kimijima reports, basically. I mean, even though that ID gave us a direction and kind of gave us directions on them, I still had to find them.
どちらにせよ闇雲に探したところで拉致が開きません。今日のところはある程度動き回れる近い範囲で探した方がいいような気がします。
Says the guy who had to search for the Kimijima reports blindly. Nearly.
そりゃ助かる
あと一応分かっているとは思いますが、起動スイッチとなっているジオタグを探すときはポケコンを使ってくださいね。
I mean, I already know about this statue, so, but this can't be the point, can it? I'm not entirely sure.
分かってるってかざしてから見ればいいんだよね
Like I just did.
試しにやってみてください。
First I pull out my phone droid. I open it up. I boot up IRUO. It's with the rest of the apps. Alright, IRUO. I almost said that wrong. a worldwide image dissection. Street view application. It can update the photos, videos taken on camera, on a camera finder by the phone droid users in real time. I'm having trouble reading for some reason. Anyone can easily geotag the background and share it to all users. Its functions feature texture match moving technology, picture recognition, and location matching. The texture match moving tech is applied on 3D images, which allows you to put annotations on the person in the picture and not just the background. Currently, it is automatically installed on 80% of phone droids being sold. 80%? You'd think that would be 100%. Which is said to boast over 200 million users worldwide. Created by Japan's Happiness for You Company Limited in 2010. Operation and management is currently done by another company. What's the other company again? Did we learn that in the first game? I can't remember. And app stands for application software, a program that you can use by installing it onto a certain OS.
バッチリ。
どうです？何か見えますか？
Yeah, I see your chest.
いや、少なくともここにはないみたいね。
Nothing here. Huh. I guess we have to search elsewhere. Okay, so this isn't the point yet. Okay, so I'm free to look at this geotag here then. Man from the Sea statue. This was once displayed in the Portuguese Hall at the Osaka World Expo in 1970. Long time ago. Supervisor, Nishino Omote Construction Division. Okay. But the heat is already draining my spirit. I'd just use a healing item.
それじゃあひとまずは俺が怪しいと思うところを提案します。その中から探すべき場所を橋田さんが選んでください。
From your list, alright.
僕が選ぶん？
島の外の人である橋田さんの方が直感的に考えられそうですし。
Probably.
OK、そういうことなら分かったお。
ではまず今日探すべき場所ですけど。
Okay.
こんなところでしょうか。
Okay, so it's the geotags on the map. Okay.
ふむふむ。
I see. That's such a weird audio clip. Out of all the places, let's try searching. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I stopped when I did, because the guide said to save before, like, before choosing front of man from the sea statue.
さて、この辺りに果たして。
お？
Kaito?
どうしたん？
あそこにいるのって。
I traced the trajectory of Yashio Kyun's finger with my eyes. There I see a lightly tanned and rather tough-looking middle-aged man. He's aiming a gun. At us? He squints his eyes, his fierce gaze piercing the target in front of him. And who exactly is his target? Is it one of us or both of us? His eyes are that of a beastly predator. He has hunted down many a prey in his days. It shows in his eyes. Even from this distance, I can sense the tension on his fingertip as it hooks around the trigger. And then, just as it feels like time has stopped, there's a loud pop as he pulls the trigger. It's like kind of a visual gag. Ooh! Dropped my controller. There we go. It's like I had to pretend I was frozen in time there for a second. I have forgotten how sensitive it is to bring stuff up. Oh, it's a toy gun, and it's Hiramu, Subaru's dad. Hi, Hiramu.
はい、お客さん、残念。
くそ、もう一回だ、もう一回。
It seems he's really getting into this.
本気ですか？今ので10回目、次やったら11回目ですよ。
It's like, how many times is he going to try?
漁師たるもの、獲物も取らずに坊主で帰れるかい。
Except you're not fishing. But okay.
スバル君のお父さんですよね。
何？
It's like Kaito should know Subaru's dad. It's like he kind of sort of met him in the first game. The middle-aged man dramatically bends backwards and turns around. Bends backwards and turns around. Okay. That's a weird thing to do as you turn around. Bend backward first. All right. So this guy is a robot club president's father, eh? And now that I think about it, his unfriendliness reminds me of him very much. I mean, we are all reflections of our parents in some ways.
お前は確かロボ部の。
Formerly,
ヤシオです。ヤシオカイト。
the man looks troubled and starts scratching his head.
お祭り好きなんですか？
I mean, he seems to like them well enough to, you know, shoot at whatever he's shooting at with a toy gun.
ああ、違うんだ。これはその、ほら、なんだ。せっかくだから島おこしに貢献しようかと思ってたな。
It's like, stop trying to deny it, Hiramu. You're having fun. There's nothing to lose by coming to a festival and having fun. Come on. Subaru-kyun must get his insincere side from his father. I mean, Daru picked up on that really quick. Wow.
このことはスバルには。
Why?
分かってます。言いませんよ。
Why doesn't he want Subaru to know? That's kind of weird.
そうか。それでヤシオ君も祭り見物か？
Yeah. Sort of.
いえ、俺は探し物。聞いてませんか、スバル君から。君島こうのこと。
君島こう？いや、あいつあんまり家では話さんからな。
I mean, Subaru is kind of tight-lipped around his dad. Are father and son relationships all like this? Some, yeah. I can't quite relate. We really don't know what Daru's home life is like. That's something we've never learned. It's like we don't really know any of the Steins Gate characters' parents. I mean, really. I mean, the only one that we've met who's a parent in Steins Gate is, Betas's dad. So, I mean, this is the first time that I've seen, anyway, of a parent having more of a presence in a game. I mean, sure, you have like Nae and her father in Steins Gate, but you don't really get a sense of any kind of home life in the Steins Gate games for the most part. I mean, you get a little bit in My Darling's Embrace, but it's like nothing real major. So having Hirumu being a presence in Robotics Notes, it gives us more of a dynamic that we don't really get in the Steins Gate games, which I actually kind of appreciate.
昨日祭りの最中に現れたんですよ。こう空に大きく。そいつが仕掛けたものを探してるんですけど。
探し物か。
って言ってもジオタグなんで目には見えないんだけど。
ジオタグ？
Yeah, do you know about geotags?
いや、わからないですよね。
Maybe Kaito has said too much.
ほれ、こういうものですよ。
It's faster to show rather than tell. Very true. I pull out my phone droid and lift it up.
こうやってポケコン越しに見ることで、その場所に埋め込まれたいろんな情報を取り出すことができる。それがジオタグですよ。
I really like this image of Hirumu. But the only thing is, what is that on his back? Wait.
どうしました？
いいよ。
Is he gonna point out the thing on his back? Something's nagging at me. That felt strange. What? Let's take another look.
これは
ちょっと見せてください。
I see an AR marker-like symbol facing south. Huh.
宇宙が丘公園。
Uchigaoka Park. A park located in Minamitane-cho. Where city locals can relax. It features a rocket launch viewing location, and many people from off the island visit on rocket launch days. There is an observatory located inside the park, which features the perfect view for rocket launches.
Ah, どうかしたのか。
おかげさまで分かりました。ありがとうございます。
We do. Alright.
橋田さん。
わかった。
What exactly is the lead? We borrow a company car from Space Candy and managed to get to our first point of interest, but first, speaking of butts, I knew it. It's like a lot of the same geotags, it seems. H2 rocket monument, the first 100% domestically produced liquid fuel rocket successfully developed by NASDA, in operation from 1994 to 1999. That should be the only one. Yeah.
ここが宇宙が丘公園ですか。
Going by its name, I expected there to be all kinds of things related to space, but instead it's just an open field.
全然宇宙っぽくないね。なんで宇宙が丘？
Huh. So the name doesn't match the place. Huh. What exactly does the name mean? I don't think we've ever known.
それはほら、あそこ。
I follow Yashio-kyun into the park. There I find
ああ、ロケットの発射台。
rocket launch pad. Let's see, Minitimanito Cho Local District Hall. Danger! Do not enter! Uchigaoka Park. A park where you can watch the rockets soar. Supervisor Minitamana Cho... I don't know why I'm having a tough time trying to say this name. Mina Mitane Cho Planning Division. Ugh. And wasn't there another one? Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, that's the H2 rocket monument that I already got. Okay, that should be it. Actually, wait. Can I go into document viewer? That's where the Kimijima reports were. Nope. I was wondering if maybe Daru had the Kimijima reports on his phone, because it's like, weren't they all like distributed to like everyone after the finding the seventh one? So I wonder if at some point they will come up. Maybe. No, maybe not. I mean, it would be a nice callback to the first game. I can see Jax's rocket launch pad and Ay. Mina Mitane from here too. Town located on the south side of Tanegashima, Kagoshima. As of March 2018, its population is at 5,600. In 1543, guns were introduced for the first time to Japan here from the Portuguese, who landed at Cape Karokura, which is on the far southern part of the island. It also hosts the Tanegashima Space Center, which is a rocket launch station. Visitors come from off the island when rockets are launched a few times each year. It maintains the fastest shipment speed for Koshihikari rice, due to its farmland being gifted with amazing weather. All right.
ロケット発射の際はこの広場にたくさんの人が集まります。そこら中にテントを張ったりしてね。
People are off limits within a 3-kilometer radius of the launch pad during a rocket launch. A 3-kilometer radius? I mean, I don't really know my kilometers all that well. How exactly far away is that from the rocket launch pad? Uchagaoka Park is a spot where people can safely watch rockets launch into space at a close proximity.
そんなことより早く起動スイッチを見つけなきゃ。
Alright. There should be an AR marker somewhere around here. AR, augmented reality, technology to display digital information. A typical example of this are apps that can be set virtual effects and letters over an image taken from a camera. Warning! Access prohibited without proper permission. See, I remember there being a geotag there in the first game. But I think it said something different.
Hmm?
For a second, I thought I saw a part of the ground light up.
ありましたか？
あ、いや、まだ。
I inch closer to it and realize there's a metallic object on the ground. Oh? It isn't one of those monopole pills, is it? What could it be? I slowly reached my hand toward it. Ooh. Don't electrocute yourself there, Daru.
どうしました？
Is it a monopole?
ちょっと転びそうになっただけ。
No biggie. That was an electric discharge that I heard.
気をつけてください。
すまんすまん。
What is this thing? At first glance, it looks like an ordinary chunk of metal, but is it electrified? Is it actually a monopole? The sparkling stops after I wrap it with a towel. Talk about a rare find. I should take it back to Tokyo and look into it further. Ever the scientist. Maybe I can use it for the development of you-know-what. Yes, I know what you're talking about, Daru. The
そっ
phone
ちはどう
wave.
です？
The phone wave. Name something to change.
あ、ちょい待ち。今見てるとこだから。 と、
Is this already at the second part here? Let me make a save real quick. Okay, so do it in the fourth spot here. And I think I'll lock that actually. I'll lock this one too for the statue. H2 Rocket Monument. I mean, that's the only thing I can examine. Oh. And actually, there is like a power mark at the very bottom of this, but it kind of blends in with the monument.
あった。
Turn off geotag. Yes, no.
本当に
Now if I just turn this thing off...
スイッチ解除しましたか？
それなんだけどさ、やっぱ無理に見つける必要もないんじゃね？
I mean, we need to progress the story, so yes.
今さら何を言ってるんです？
だって別に害があるわけでもないしさ。
At least right now. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
そんなこと言って、猫耳メイド服が好きなだけでしょ？ほら、いいから早く切っちゃってください。
Yes, for right now anyway, it's about the cat ear maids. I can just imagine what other, I guess, shenanigans Kimijima Ko is going to come up with to make us go around and find the other geotags.
わかった、わかりましたお。
Young man, you lack imagination! Okay, now he's starting to sound like a father here. But I guess there's nothing I can do about that. Oh. Entertain me, please. Whoa. What happened? I keep getting that notification that I can't take a screenshot. I am not even pressing the button to do that.
これといって何にも起きんね。
とりあえず、西の表に戻ってみましょうか。
またあの来た道を戻るん？
It took us more than an hour just to get here.
仕方ないでしょ。これ以上ここにいたって何もないし。
You know, I honestly didn't think that we'd come across these the first geotag and the activation trigger so quickly. I mean, it really seems that this game is going at a much quicker pace compared to the first game. I guess he's right. We accomplished our goal, and I even found something interesting. And you know, I'm not complaining about the briskness of the story here. I just find it surprising that it's going as quick as it is. I chase after Yashio-kyun, who hurriedly returns to the car. Hey, Nae!
おかえりなさい。
やっぱり。
Well, I guess that worked with turning off the cat ear mode. I was really hoping to see Juna in in a cat-made outfit, as well as Nae for that matter too. Lost opportunity, I find. When we return to the festival, all the cat ear maids are gone. Darn it. Well, at least we got to see a Frau, Heidi, and as usual, Akiho as cat ear maids.
君島港のスイッチ見つけてくれたんですね。おかげでみんな喜んでます。
I'm sure Frau is very happy. It's like she was really freaking out.
僕はがっかりだお。
It's I have to say that I'm kind of with Daru. I'm kind of disappointed too. I really wanted to see Juna in a cat ear maid outfit. I think she would have been rather adorable in one, if you ask me. And for that matter, Nae as well. I think she would have been rather adorable in one.
もうそんなに落ち込まなくても。
Oh, sorry, Nae. Naitan and Yashio-kyun look at each other and shrug. How could I not be disappointed? It's like, Daru sad. Cat ear maids are a dime a dozen in Akihabara and have become a part of the city's scenery. Yes. Is especially thanks to Thetis. A cat ear maid. A maid... Oh, no, wait. I've already read that one. Akihabara. Describes the whole district around Akihabara Station. This area suffered a lot of fires during the Edo era. To protect against fire, the land was left open and a fire team called... Akiba Daigongen. Akiba Daigongen was created in the Meiji era. From that, it was called Hara Field of Akiha, which later became Akihabara. Huh. Well, and we also know, thanks to Steins Gate, that Akiha is also Thetis' real family name. After the black market following the war, it became a city of a... Why am I reading this in Daru's voice? After the black market following the war, it became a city of electronics that represents Tokyo. Now it is a city of moe. All thanks to the moeification of the city, thanks to Thetis. Which is so funny, if you ask me. But in Tanegashima, the fact that all these folks were forced to wear them against their will is a big moe factor. Because it was against their will. It was a big moe factor. Alright. I mean, maybe like to guys like Daru, but to to the girls, they would be like freaking out. It's like, why am I all of a sudden wearing a cat ear maid outfit? I mean, that was Frau's reaction. It's like, why am I wearing this? But so it's not exactly a moe factor on, the girls' side of it. Maybe to guys like Daru, but not to the girls.
ただ今日のことで一つ分かったことが。
わかったこと？
君島講師のいたずらは追加されていくってことっしょ？
Oh yeah, definitely. He's gonna throw so much shit at us. I just know it.
そう。そしてその追加されたいたずらにそれぞれ対応しているスイッチがあるということ。
Yeah. How do we know this? It's like, go with it, Daru. It's like, Kaito is well versed in this already, so let Kaito take the lead on this. Remember the matchlock robot hovering over the festival venue? Yeah. Even after we turn the switch off, that thing is still there. Which means the switch we turned off is only associated with the cat ear maid outfits. Alright, so is there a switch to turn off the matchlock robot? I mean, there can't be, right? That's all just thanks to the, what were they called again? The short form of it, the N4? I think that's right. The N4 devices.
「どうにもゴテゴテなのが気になるけど。
It's like we have to be on our toes, definitely. So, yeah.
そりゃしょうがないよ。だって仕掛けてきてるのはあっちなんだから。
ずいぶんと大変なことになってきましたね。
Yes, they are, Sawada. Also, hi. What are you doing here? Oh. And he's not wearing his suit. A nice Hawaiian shirt. I rather like it. especially the blue flowers. It's like, I kind of want this shirt. We turn around to find Sawada-kun standing there.
ああ、沢田キュン。ほんと、まさかこんなことになるなんて。
No one expected it to happen, especially the girls.
何か？
いや、なんか楽しんでる？
That's someone being Kimijima, yeah. Both of Sawada-kun's hands are full with all manner of treats. Oh, candied apples, small castella cakes, anything and everything from the vendors. Are you gonna eat all that? Jeez, if so, he must have a hollow leg.
そう見えますか？
思いっきり見えますね。
まあ、せっかくここにいるんですから楽しまなければ損というものです。
I mean, he's definitely eating, so it's like, is it all good, Sawada? Like all this food, all these food stands are making me hungry. I mean, I've never even had a candied apple. It's like, believe it or not. Sawada-kun says as he keeps snacking away. Must be really hungry.
それよりどうです？お一つ。
Sure.
いえいえ、お気を使わず。沢田君は療養中って言ってたっけ？
It's like, is he still kind of injured from the first game?
ここは東京に比べて暖かくて過ごしやすいですしね。自然も多い。
So you like the place, huh? You considering living here?
多少不便なことと、極上のマカロンが手に入らないことだけが残念ですが、療養には適しています。
The perfect place for rehab. Also, macarons. Or is it? Actually, isn't it macaroon? Macaroon. Yeah. God. You're making me hungry, Sawada. He says before halting his munching. His eyes drop to the ground.
それに、ここには彼女もいる。
She's here. She being... trying to think who's referring to. She being... Misane?
彼女？
瀬宮美咲。
I was right on. It's like, I wonder how she's doing. I mean, she caused so much in the first game.
Oh.
Senomiya Mizuki. If I remember correctly, she was the pilot of the giant spider-like robot during that fateful incident. The former PR person for the exoskeleton company and a HUG test pilot. HUG. Helpful Unlimited Gear. I can't remember. Did we learn what HUG stood for in the first game? I can't remember. A power-assisted suit released by the exoskeleton company. Mainly aids in movement by attaching it to your legs/arms. Jumping on the robot boom in the late 2010s, it received worldwide praise, largely provided to welfare-type corporation, but also used by police units and militaries. It uses graphene, a material that won the Nobel Prize in 2010 to enhance weight reduction and raise durability. It was made widely available for a cheap price, which helped with its success. By 2015, it sold 1 million units, and in 2018, it sold a remarkable 3 million units. That's a big jump, actually. However, in 2019, it was reported that the exoskeleton company covered up a major error with the HUG, resulting in over 100 accidents over the span of 3 years. And we personally know someone who got into that accident, into one of those accidents.
ご存知でしたか？
I mean, she was a pretty public figure, wasn't she?
そりゃすごい美人だったし。
Oh, you find her hot, huh, Daru? I remember talking about her in front of Yuki and making her jealous. Name dropped his wife there. It was hard trying to convince her that I was joking. I ended up having to buy her an expensive cake from her favorite bakery just to appease her. Wow. Did it work? On that day, I vowed to never bring up real women in the house ever again. Very smart move, Daru.
そういや、彼女心神喪失状態にあったとかで保護観察処分で療養中なんだっけ。種子島にいたのね。
She's going through rehab here too? Probation, huh? For people who have committed a crime done to rehabilitate criminals to society, regardless of if they are underage or not. Probation is carried out by volunteer mentors and probation officers. Wait a second. Senomiya? He's just now piecing this together that Mizuki and Akiho are related. It's like, come on, Daru. Be a little quicker on the uptake here. Where have I heard that name before?
ミサ姉はアキちゃんのお姉さんですよ。
Yashio-kyun instantly catches on to my curiosity and provides an answer.
Oh.
Senomiya Mizuki was being controlled by Kimijima Ko to carry out Project Atom. And the ones who stopped them were her sister, Akitan, and her childhood friend, Yashio-kyun, along with everyone else. What sort of drama was happening behind it all? This is too much to think about right now. I mean, he'll probably learn about this in due time of what happened kind of behind the scenes. So I won't go down that rabbit hole. Unless it comes up naturally. It's not something an outsider like me should get too invested in. That is true.
それにしてもまさかこんなところでミスターだし。
It's like, you said my name again, Sawada-kyun. Stop it.
橋田です。
橋田さんにお会いできるとは思いませんでしたよ。
So what is so used to calling him DaSH?
つか、それ昨日も聞いたし。
それだけ驚いたということですよ。
Still eating. It's like, can you stop eating for a while so we can properly talk to you, Sawada? Sawada-kyun says as he fills his mouth with Castella. I don't really know what that is. What is that exactly?
それでここに来た本当の目的は？
本当も何も観光ですよ。
I mean, that's plain and simple.
あなたほどの方がただ観光のためだけに、それも単身でこんなところまで来るとは思いがたい。きっと何か目的があるのでしょう。
I mean, Daru has to be here for some reason and not just to be on vacation. So I would have to agree with Sawada here. Daru has to have some other objective for being here.
ちなみに沢田キュン、休んでる間、会社や取引先とは？
もちろん定期的にやり取りはしています。
そっか。そんじゃもしかしたら頼み事するかもしれんけど、いいかな？
それは今後の我々の活動に関わることですか？
Future activities.
そうね。うまくいけば利用できるけど、下手すれば大変なことになっちゃうかも。
なるほど。わかりました。何かあればいつでも私に言ってください。協力は惜しみません。
トンクス、時間が来れば事情は話すを。
承知しました。それでは私はやることがありますので、これで。
Okay. See ya. Sawada-kun bows and walks away. Bows with an armful of food. I watch him to see where he's headed, only to find that he makes a straight line toward the shaved ice stand. After more food, apparently. I guess he's still hungry. It's like, how much can Sawada eat? He's gonna turn out like me. He's gonna turn out like me if he keeps eating sweets like that. Now I'm just picturing Sawada big like Daru. Oh my god.
つか沢田キュンってあんな人だったっけ？
You would know better than Kaito.
いや、もしかしたらこれまで抑圧されてたのが一気に噴出したのかも。
Maybe, we don't know that for sure. A rebound effect. He's in a tricky position himself. He must have been in a very stressful environment. A person like me who never puts himself in stressful situations would never have to worry about stuff like that. Oh, right. Speaking of...
思うんだけど、君島こう、もしかしたらバグってるのかもね。
Bugged. A flaw or error in a program on a computer. Also another word for insect. Bugged. I mean, I hadn't considered that, but I kind of have a hard time believing that he's just bugged.
バグ？
だってさ、彼にしてはいたずらのレベルが低いと思わん？
With the cat ear mode, cat ear maid outfits, yeah. But when he showed up, he welcomed it, which is really weird. So I don't know. It's like aside from his whole, I want to take over the world, we don't really know much about him. In terms of like who he was before he became, all evil and mastermind.
それは。
まあもうちょっと様子を見てみんことには何とも言えないけどさ。
If he is indeed bugged, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I mean, if he is bugged, that would... I don't know. I just feel like that would be like the easy answer for what's going on. I would rather have what's going on to be more involved and, you know, be more complex than the answer just being that he's bugged.
どっちにしても今俺たちがやらなきゃならないのはジオタグ探しってことで、もう少し探しますか。
まだやるの？
I mean, we have to. Come on, Daru.
そりゃそうでしょ。
僕も沢田キュンみたいにお祭り楽しみたいんですが。
君島公を止めたらいくらでも遊んでください。
But that's gonna take the whole game. And so Yashio-kyun took me all over the place, but at the end of the day, we were unable to find any other geotags. Okay. Huh. Actually, it kind of feels like we spent most of our time in transit.
明日はちゃんと起きてきてくださいね。
Oh, in transit. Always moving. It's like, I was thinking about that wrong. Yell at... Oh, no, wait. Now from Kaito's perspective. It's like... unlike the previous game, it doesn't let me know when the narrative is switching, you know, from whose perspective. It doesn't tell me. So it's like it's kind of like a guessing game of whose perspective I'm at. Especially if it's not super clear. I yell at Hashida-san's broad back as he leaves the festival grounds, only to receive a wave back without turning around. Now that I'm from Kaito's perspective, I haven't looked at his Tweepo messages. Daru is in his contacts. Found you. Just followed. Thank you. I followed you back. Nice to meet you. Just follow most of the people connected to the Robot Club. Alright. This is the word that I have a tough time trying to say. Ojiarimose. I know I butcher that every time. I just know I do. Okay, so Aidi's profile picture. It took me like a moment or two after, like when I was like in editing, to realize that her profile picture is her just kind of to the side and to the back of her head. Why would that be her profile picture? It's like, if you want your profile picture to be of you, why would you not face the camera? Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. I followed you back as well. Nice to meet you. Okay. No, don't. You're gonna do dirty things to me after you follow, right? Like an Edo Dojin! Like an Edo Dojin! Oh my god. Frau. I mean, you could do dirty things back to Daru. Come on, Frau. I saw President focused on something about the main stage. He isn't planning something, right? I'm worried. Yomejo contest is such a pain in the ass. I mean, the supervision is too strict. She's a hard-hearted sergeant with an angelic face. That's very, that's an interesting description, okay? The supervision is looking east. This is my chance. Escaped! I don't know these emoticons. I thought I saw my father or a lookalike near the stalls. It was not a lookalike, it was your father. Must be a mistake. He wouldn't be around here. They call it the Waizaka Gun Festival, but it feels like the robots are more important. Still, the Speed Stag robot is incredible. It kind of feels like the Odaiba Expo, seeing Super Gun Build 1, Speed Stag, and the Matchlock robots all together. I guess it would feel like the Expo, wouldn't it? It's important to check geotags, but also gotta keep an eye out for the JAXA exhibitions too. I heard there are Hayabusa 2 related displays too. When was the Hayabusa 2 launched again? December 3rd, 2014. So about 6 years ago. Alright. It feels like only yesterday. 6 years have flown by. So smart! I want to be an astronaut, so stuff like this is nothing, really. Fair enough. Oh! From Space Candy, huh? Like, are there nothing? Not many. Hello from Space Candy. The Waizaka Gun Festival has begun. This year's features 2 weeks of festivities, with a gun phase and robot phase. And the Space Candy's direct sales store will be there as well. A 2-week party on the island for participants from all over the world. I feel like I should say this in an announcer voice. It generated some excitement, but is that really it? Or maybe it's supposed to be Sumio. I don't have a voice for him. And he's loud and boisterous. I'm not sure if I could pull off a loud and boisterous voice. The news. Nothing in the D tab. Alright. Is he really going to be okay? But judging by what happened today, our situation doesn't seem to be too urgent. I guess I'll have to deal with this bizarre buddy for a little while longer. I have a not a geotag. I have a tip for buddy. A partner or teammate. Movies and shows that feature a pair working together are often referred to as buddy type series. I mean, like buddy cop movies, you know. buddy cop movies are fun. It's like Lethal Weapon, Beverly Hills Cop. Although the Beverly Hills Cop is a little different, but all the same. Turner and Hooch, that's an old one. It's like that. Turner and Hooch is with Tom Hanks back when he was much younger. And his partner is a dog. It's like Turner is Tom Hanks, Hooch is the dog. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oh, hi, Heidi.
お兄ちゃん、お疲れ様でした。
Is he?
ああ、愛理ちゃん。
And of course, Heidi's outfit is back to normal. Little disappointed. It's like she did look rather cute in a cat ear made outfit.
やっぱりお兄ちゃんはあの格好のままの方が良かったですか？
How is he gonna answer this? Was I making a disappointed face just now? Were you? I didn't mean to. I guess he is disappointed. At least a little bit.
そんな、橋田さんじゃあるまいし。
Too late.
そうですか。でも、もしああいう格好が好きなら言ってくださいね。お家で来ますから。
Well, at least Heidi is open-minded about it. It's like she's very... It's like she really is very, very sweet. It's like she's open to anything. Heidi says as she chuckles. She's become a little devil in the short time I haven't seen her. I don't know if calling her a little devil is like the right thing to call her.
お兄ちゃん、これから帰るんですよね。だったら一緒に帰りませんか？
I mean, since she's living at his home, it's like, why not?
ごめん、俺ちょっと寄るところあるから。
Oh, never mind.
あきほさんのところですか？
違うよ。なんで？
いえ、だって帰ってきてからあんまりゆっくり話してないみたいでしたから。
Honestly, even if I did have a sit-down conversation with Akiho, I wouldn't know what to talk about. It hasn't even been that long. We didn't see each other for 6 months. That's it. But because we were always together, maybe the little bit of time that we were separated was enough to change something between us.
今日はどうしても一人でね、行きたいところがあるんだよ。だからさ、悪いけど先に帰っててくれる？
Where is he going?
わかりました。じゃあ、お家で待ってますね。
It's not quite like Frau. It's like Frau's is more like, stop in the name of love. It's like Heidi is more like, it's like bye. Actually, wait a minute. Frau is more like stop in the name of love. Pull my hand back a little too close to the camera. And Heidi is more like, just stop. Perhaps Heidi sensed something in my tone. She nods her head without objecting further. I watch Heidi walk off toward the parking lot, and then I head to a certain place. Oh. Okay. He decided to come here. I mean, I completely get why he decided to come here. But I think we'll have to save this for next time. I'm going to stop it here. That way, next time we can start off on something a little more bittersweet. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.